but I still think about you a lot. Do you think about me?
Thank you, Chris. Where do you go when you disappear all day?
No, I cannot speak through the blood in my mouth. I stay in my house just in case you're out. My bones bend and break to a terrible sound. I'm tearing out of my skin and breaking these drywall down. I can feel my chest, water spills from the cracks in my head. The pavement burns straight through my shoes and eats away at my flesh. Maybe I should go out more, or maybe I should go to bed. Maybe I should shut my mouth and focus more on speaking less. Something screams my name from by the trees, but I don't notice. My breath is growing shallow and it's squeezing out my throat. I'm pulling cords from out my neck and gasoline I sit and soak. The metal fused into my body till my skin became its own. Street lights paint this empty road and warm this cold night. I can't feel my fingers, but I'm clawing out my glass eyes. I guess my heart is beating still, but something doesn't feel right. Just tell me what my purpose is so I can stay inside. This body doesn't bend like my own. Really, I just wanna go home. I think that I've been here before. Something is rotten inside me and I've been peeling my skin off to find it. This is not me or my body. This is not me or my body. I came to tell you I'm sorry, but parts of me fall off the more I keep walking. This is not me or my body. This is not me or my body. I can feel my chest, water spills from the cracks in my head. The pavement burns straight through my shoes and eats away at my flesh. Maybe I should go out more, or maybe I should go to bed. Maybe I should shut my mouth and focus more on speaking less. Something screams my name from by the trees, but I don't notice. My breath is growing shallow and it's squeezing out my throat. I'm pulling cords from out my neck and gasoline I sit and soak. The metal fused into my body till my skin became its own. Street lights paint this empty road and warm this cold night. I can't feel my fingers, but I'm clawing out my glass eyes. I guess my heart is beating still, but something doesn't feel right. Just tell me what my purpose is so I can stay inside.
Prototype connections between other objects of yours. Was I not meant to be something new and beautiful? Or just filler?
I got a weird voice and a weird face and a big nose. Nervously tapping the top of my desk, talking in Morse code. Told me I gotta get out of the house, like I got somewhere to go. Told me to get laid, try to get paid like I don't know. Feeling my heartbeat to make sure it's there. I'm counting the tempo, it's speeding up. Inhaling and holding, I'm blowing disease. It's right out my lungs, trying to feel a rush. I don't feel nothing, just smelling like oil and smoking cologne, trying to cover up. Pulling my collar, it's hard in this bar. Sweat coming out like an aqueduct. Shifting my seat, fidgeting quiet. Think on the etiquette when I can leave. Pop to the bathroom, stare in the mirror. Drop a double dose of hydroxyzine. Drop talking, it's not my time to speak. Cropping photos took shakily, but there's not a single thing I wanna remember whenever it's morning. I blow a big bag on some spinning fruit, just so I can feel uncomfortable. Don't need the money, I just need a rush and something to feel guilty over. When nothing's wrong, I can find something. Trust me, I'll make it work. Destructive and pitiful, I'll show you how much it can get worse. Now I got a weird voice and a weird face and a big nose. Nervously tapping the top of my desk, talking in Morse code. Told me I gotta get out of the house, like I got somewhere to go. Told me to get laid, try to get paid like I don't know.
I took my cup on the floor, getting sticky inside this bar. I'm seeing double, my messages blurred and there's tears on the screen, I don't know where you are. I'm throwing up in the back of the car, I'm blowing chemicals up to the stars. Smoke is the ceiling, I hit with a feeling inside of my stomach. I'm covered in ash and I'm bleeding out tar. Well, baby, why'd you have to leave when I need you the most? I take this medicine, I do not care about the dose. I'm coughing up blood and there's parasites stuck in my throat. I need some time on my own. Tell me I see, but my window is foggy, my doorknob is broke. I'm stuffing tissues inside of my nose. My withering hands make a hum in my coat. Maybe there's more to this life. Maybe I'm just getting old.
Dawn fawn, morning dew, fresh lawn cut, sticking to my shoes, walk calm, no rush, just a touch of something new. In the pale dark, jump quick to car, spin rubber on the open road, flip ignition, depart, skin misted from the mountain altitude, fog enveloped, slipping silent through apartment walkways, a laundromat blues, rattle fast and hum low, what a wind that I'm the only soul in this drive-through, pressing pedal, no shoes, heavy metal trunk, shaker bleeds, drop deep through quiet neighborhoods, parking lost my truth, is an empty street dream, tired eyes on the move, with no goal or destination, it's just something to do. I'm in love with everything and everyone, so much it hurts. Is it such a bad thing to wish it worked in reverse? Is it such a bad thing to wanna be touched? Just wanted to be somebody someone look forward to seeing. Don't think I'm asking for much. In the quiet of the early morning, oil paint blended into still life images. The rain dripping timid off of gutters into puddles as concentric rings ripple. Saw myself from underneath clouds above me way down. World around me dissipates into the haze. If I could live inside this moment in perpetual gray, don't think I'd ever complain, but disillusion to what keeps me at bay. Mood is indeterminate when moving through days. Dissociative expression, helpless victim to progression of time. Association switch within the context of loss. I got nowhere to hide. Impressions left misrepresent what's inside. It's infection spreading toxins through my body. I'm sorry that I've become someone nobody recognized. I'm sorry that I've become someone nobody recognized. I'm in love with unattainable satiation through nature and projection and romanticization. Settle my anger and feel a feeling interjection to my stasis. Stayed away from stable methods of healing and disarray. Lost the image of my face and washed my hands and scrub away the danger. Cracking skin 100 times a day. Out of control it turned to something I'm in charge of. Saw the face of my mother and knew a part of me was lost. If I'm recovered it'll be a different shape than before. Dawn fawn lays quiet in the dew grass bed. Cushions rest, felt jealous of a safe place for it to put its head. Saw myself in it. It's scary to me to think I would quit.
Drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and check. We're super chill. And Melmige, she's so awesome. Awesome, wow, awesome. If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
What's happening? I mess with the leaks. Thanks, man. I do too, if you can believe it. Oh shit. Speaking of leaks, that's an old ass song. Fucking Eggshell Theory. This bitch is almost 3 years old. Oh, it's 2 years and 11 months old. It's a classic. I'm not gonna say that it's like good, but it's a classic. I think genre is important in describing your music to people and having people associate other sounds with it and building interest, but it shouldn't be a constraint to your creativity. Should not be a constraint to your creativity, but genres, subgenres, and labels on music are a means to socially communicate about music, and identity is very important within that. Without those, or with them, we can operate at a greater capacity to be able to communicate about the music that we listen to, because genres are a social tool. They are functional in nature. you know? That's why so many genre names tend to be retroactive after the movement has already either developed momentum or we are viewing it retroactively, which is why we have, or within the context of other genres, which is why we have genres like post-grunge and progressive pop. Hey, Benevolent, thank you. How we doing tonight, guys? I'm hoping well. It'd be weird if everyone was like, oh, fucking terrible, you know? That'd be like a bad... That's not the response I want. But yeah, in defense of the subgenre, that was the last video I posted. It was 10 months ago. I have another video that I'm working on and off with. Sorry for not posting YouTube videos anymore. But it's on the way. But yeah, that script was 40 pages. All right, I put a lot into that shit. Go watch that shit. It flopped. No one watched it. It's okay. Yo, Mel, this is the stupidest song I made. I'm a lil eepy. Grown-ass man calling himself eepy. Missed the last 5 Mige Mondays and need to pop in. Yeah, dude, you've been gone. We were all starting to get worried about you. Every week in the chat, somebody would be like, dude, where's the Krizzler? And nobody knows. I've just been so tired. I get it, man. I'm a working man myself. I'm tired myself. All right, anyways, enough with the idle chit chat. Let's listen to some music and talk about it. I'm feeling particularly critical tonight. If you guys send in some bullshit, I'm gonna let you know, okay? I'm dummy thick right now. I'm happy for you. Yeah, the below camera angle where you can see just how bad my hairline is, that means I'm feeling particularly critical tonight. So I'm gonna rip into you guys. I'm gonna be a fucking asshole. I'm kidding. I would never be an asshole to you guys. What is this fucking cover art, bro? I didn't even see the M&M. Why is it not letting me pull it up? Did SoundCloud get rid of that? Alright, well, gay M&M's in the bottom right. Evil Mel arc? Not Evil Mel, more like, more objectively critical, in an attempt to be constructive on work that I know you guys are capable of. You know? Not quite the same thing as
I'm gay. I'm gay.
Yeah, boy. That's it.
It was a trick question. The tool most important to humanity's survival wasn't any of the 9 in the box.
a jarring...
The most important tool is respect.
Imagine being homophobic. Oh my god, fuck me, my tight little asshole.
Nah, but all I wanna do.
Fuck a guy.
All I wanna do is fuck a guy. Never knew you had such nice thighs. Turn a shoegaze into shoegaze. Give me all that BBC. Talk is all I need to see. Turn a shoegaze into shoegaze.
Experience to the divine.
I just want him to treat me like his slave. He ain't got no circumference, but he got the length. I just want him to beat on my face, like Chris Brown did to Rihanna in '08. So tell me when you goon, is it me that you think of? Or the fuck-ass looking fork spoon thing from Toy Story 3+1? I don't need you to bust much, just enough for my Pop-Tart. And I know there's a cold front, I don't care if you're right.
All I wanna do is fuck a guy. Never knew you had such nice thighs. Turn a shoegaze into shoegaze. Give me all that BBC. Talk is all I need to see. Turn a shoegaze
On Hey Lab, you can't see the chat. That's unfortunate. Okay, here's the thing. Everyone, face value, first listen, is gonna take this song as a joke, right? Oh, dude, it's the funny. It's a play on the genre shoegaze. Like I put the gay in shoegaze. Everyone here is going to superfluously and dismissively view this song as a total fucking joke. I see right through it. This is not a song. This is not a song of humor. This is a song of hiding behind it. I tell you that. Because when you break apart these lyrics, is it jarring for the first lyrics to be, all I want to do is fuck a guy? Sure, maybe. That could maybe raise some alarms into making one believe that this song might not be a serious take. But I tell you what, you look at these lyrics, I just want him to treat me like his slave. I just want him to beat on my face. You know, there's a yearning for sexual connection through violence here. You know? And sure, we've got lines like, he ain't got no circumference, but he got the length. Or, so tell me when you goon, is it me that you think of, or the fuck-ass fork spoon thing from Toy Story 3+1? Like, listen. This is, no, homie just wants to be fucked by a dude, pretty straightforward, peak writing. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misread it. This just seems like a cry for desperation, right? This seems like somebody that is saying out of context clip possibly. You guys already got me last week with the fucking what did you guys clip last week? The fucking I Love Cops thing? I don't know. I mean, no, I'm not saying it's not straightforward. You know what I mean? In the description of the song, he literally says that he's bisexual. I'm not saying it's not straightforward. It's actually quite on the nose. But all I'm saying is I can peel back the layers a little bit and see that there's nuance to this, right? Now, that being said, on the hook, your vocals are too loud. This is shoegaze we're talking about here, brother. You don't want anything to overpower that wall of saturated guitar. The vocals are too loud. They're actually, it's a pretty good mix. I'm not gonna lie. The mix sounds nice. There's some really nice moments of clarity. Your vocals are dynamic. But yeah, chorus is too loud a little bit. You want to get that nice blend in the shoegaze sound. But I mean, listen, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of a fucking banger. It's kind of a fucking banger. I don't need you to bust much, just enough for my Pop-Tart. And I know there's a cold front. I don't care if you're rock hard. Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's saying, I mean, there is, Why We Wish, long time no see, check Twitter DM. Actually has been a while. Why We Wish, I hope you've been doing well. So great to see you in the chat. Yeah, this is kind of a banger, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yeah guys, I'm gonna be super critical tonight, so send your serious shit, cause I'm gonna rip into it. And then here we are. Damn. RCXD Part 2? What a fucking throwback. Employment has removed me from the internet. Oh, I get that. Completely. You said a 3-minute rant on how it was a serious song? Yeah, and then you guys all disagreed with me. You guys all said, no, he just wants to fuck guys. Cult Moon, how you doing? I think a song about being like, oh, I'm like, I don't know. I'm just saying, sneak preview. I'm just saying. Behind every joke's a little bit of truth, am I right, fellas? Just kidding, you can't fucking say shit. Semi-serious, but for humorous purposes. I knew it. Anyways, RCXT Part 2 from Why We Wish with the $10. Yeah, Why We Wish is fucking killer. RCXD was one of my favorite songs of the year that it came out. So getting a Part 2 is kind of nice. Yeah, I love RCXD. Oh, it's such a great song. Anyways. Bro just little sun me with the mic. Disclaimer for today, I've had this song in stream before, but we'll get the music video this time around. Oh, I love any music videos. All right, if any of you guys want music videos, send them through. Oh, Kristen, thank you so much. All right, let's get all these donos pulled up while we're listening to Why We Wish RCXD Part 2. my day's better.
Calling it dogs. Clubbing so muddy, it's looking like bog. Too many ice in the blunt, I can't call it wish, yeah, that shit more like logs. Diamonds is bustin', can see me in fog. Fuck a little chopper, I step with an eye. That little boy don't want like none of this smoke. He running ballistic with ACOG. I just got brand new stickers at XT, and this new whip ain't no RC. I got my guard in a person, bitch, and I don't even speak no Farsi. All that I'm smoking is dead oxality low, but they smoking on parsley. I went up, I let this matter, that cold one shit got me feeling like Darcy. Scanning for hoes, got a blackbird, hitting the blunt to wish walking backward. She seen the wrist on my feet, now she tripping, she know that little bitch, she be swaggered. I'm stepping all night for the big cat and dagger, hitting it till the bitch stagger. Standing my money, I'm way too salty, little boy might need him a ladder. But fall for this hoe, I don't say no, bitch, out of dinner. The bitch try to say that the baby is mine, and we going on cherry spring. Stacking his bread so much that they thinking I get it right out of the printer. DBG hop out of van, they turning like all these little boy in the sprinters. Diamonds is dancing, they sturdy. Why that boy dissing, he pushing like 30. He mad that I'm stuffing his bitch like a turkey. Popping that pussy like Perkies. Off of the beach, she be quirky. Stuck in that cut, I might buy her a Berkey. He jealous, his diamonds is murky. He don't want none of his beef like jerky. I just got brand new stickers at XT, and this new whip ain't no RC. I got my guard in a person, bitch, and I don't even speak no Farsi. All that I'm smoking is dead oxality low, but they smoking on parsley. I went up, I let this matter, that cold one shit got me feeling like Darcy. 25 bins on a pen, and I step in the jeweler and try me a Moab. He tryna hop on a feature, I need a few bins, it's just for the collab. 1 DM, 1 shot, 2 hoes, I call that little shit a little collab. I don't do white, but my neck too froze, so wishy that's where all the snow at. That boy I lose, he's stuck in the basement, all of his woods, so wish he be Mason. She seen the check and said it's amazing, now this so chugging my weed like chasing. Catch from the future, this shit got no laces, see my little mini me copying phrases. Oh, this your bitch, Lil Brad, and why that little hoe smelling chill on my fragrance. I made fits with a bitch, not like YouTube. That boy out Hawaii rocking that no-so. My new diamonds look chill like a rose kill. All of these hundreds they strip like it's blows cold. Chopper gon' make that boy flip like he Hardy. LMFAO, we rocking a party. Sippin' on dirt, I ain't touching Bacardi. Chopper gon' grow, but I ain't talking Marty. I just got brand new stickers at XT, and this new whip ain't no RC. I got my guard in a person, bitch, and I don't even speak no Farsi. All that I'm smoking is dead oxality low, but they smoking on parsley. I went up, I let this matter, that cold one shit got me feeling like Darcy.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This might be I think on first listen I might like this more than the first RCXD. This is, and I'll tell you what right now, if you guys ever want to high pass the fuck out of your vocals, like I know you all enjoy doing, this is how you do it. All right? Don't like I'm a high pass, and listen, you guys are so good at it, all right? I don't hear nearly as many annoying high passes as I used to. Oh god, it's so nice. You guys are getting so good at your mixes. You're amazing. You know what I mean? You got some nice body to your voice. But that being said, if you are going to high pass your vocals all to hell, cut out that low end, make your mid-range tinny as hell, make that shit bright, kind of sharp on the ears. This is how you want to do it. Because this beat is like it is like scraping mechanical, like wiry synths, right? These super sharp drums. It's dry as hell. Drier than the Sahara, all right? So if you have that, making your vocals match that to such an indulgent degree is a really good choice. It sounds really good. You know, it adds this super bright flair and pop to your voice, and it works nicely. It doesn't fight against anything, but also doesn't stand out too much. You know what I'm saying? If you ever heard somebody high pass the hell out of their vocals on top of like a super like low murky beat, you're like, oh wow, that's just like separated. Nah, this is great. Also, this thing is dense as fuck. When you have a song like this where your lyrics are so dense, and your flow is super like rapid fire like that, it's easy to rely on a hook. It is easy to make the hook like 2/3 of the song or more, because I'm gonna be real with you, writing music like this in this super indulgent like almost kind of like Rage adjacent style where it's just bar after bar after bar, it can be exhausting, right? Not only to make, but in the wrong case even to listen to, it can be exhausting. But I'm not gonna lie, not many songs that sound like this are 3 minutes long, but you get away with it because your lyrics work so nicely. I mean, dude, there's a lot to fucking peel back here. I know it's a super fun, indulgent, kind of chaotic track, but it's very intelligently written, and I can really appreciate that. Oh, this is tight. Yeah, I know, but like, fuck it, dude. I like the COD references, man. It's this is tight. I'm a huge fucking fan of this. You should drop it now. You should drop it right now. big fan of this one. Big fan of this one. All right, we got Benevolent up next with Fight. This is on the side project, right? So we're looking at a bit more of an indie rock sound, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Baby, I don't wanna fight, but you keep throwing up your hands, and I know that this isn't right. I just wanna be your man. Why we gotta call it quits tonight? Baby, I don't want this night to end. Baby, why we always gotta fight? Baby, I don't really wanna fight.
I don't know what In-N-Out has.
I
think I've only ever been once. In the drive-thru. He's got a bomb! Sorry.
Baby, I don't wanna fight, but you keep throwing up your hands, and I know that this isn't right. I just wanna be your man. Why we gotta call it quits tonight? Baby, I don't want this night to end. Baby, why we always gotta fight? Baby, I don't really wanna fight.
Ohio has the best fast food skyline. Come on. Oh, dude, this is so nice. That being said, I do very much agree with Squirtle Surgeon, and I know we talked about it last time too. Like this is really great. I think you've got a really nice performance here. And the more the time that you spend with this like kind of indie rock, almost like borderline folkier project, the more you vocally sound comfortable in it, and then you're used to this like super like shiny kind of bright pop rap. And so that transition can be a little difficult aesthetically because of how separated they are. And your vocals are very pretty. But that being said, I think I said this last time too. There's a little too much processing on them. When I hear an instrumental like this, like we'll listen to it for a second. Hold on. Listen to the natural room space on that fucking rim shot, right? Like there's a nice kind of natural room width on it. And even the guitar, it's kind of like it has this kind of like washy or almost distant sound. Like you kind of feel like you can hear the room that it's recorded in, if that makes sense. Which is like my favorite kind of like feel in the world, right? But the cleanliness of your vocals fights that. I know it sounds silly to me to criticize how clean your vocals are, but because of this really nice washy kind of like dusty saturation in the instrumental, I would love to hear what your vocals would sound like kind of within that same vein, right? Because you've got the vocal prowess down. You can very clearly sing, right? I love these sweet little vocalizations that you do here. I especially love your vocals on this like starting and stopping part where you're able to get those kind of nice little cascading series of notes down. That's really nice, right? But bridge the gap between the mixes here. And I think you've really got something cool on your hands. It's already a really enjoyable listen, and the mix itself in a vacuum is very good. I can't really criticize the quality of the mix. But I think if you moved in to bridge that gap between the tonality, the width, and the room space of the instrumental and your vocals, oh, dude, you've got it. You've got it. I've had Skyline twice and was not too impressed after it being hyped for years. For work, I was in Cincinnati for 2 months and I never once got Skyline. I like not a single time was I like, yeah, I'm rocking with it. I meant to, but the problem is I was in Cincinnati for 2 months for work, and so I never wanted to eat it because if I got sick, then I'd have to be sick at work. You know what I mean? And I was working out of state, so I wasn't about it. What is Skyline? Skyline Chili. Imagine a fast food restaurant chain, but they just served chili with like cheddar cheese on top of it. And that was like their thing. You know? They were like, yeah, let's rock with it. you know, the song is beautiful. I don't care. No, it's very much beautiful. I don't want that to be the interpretation, as I don't believe it is. It's only chili. Oh, you can get chilitos. My bad. You can get chili and also chilitos, whatever the fuck that means, right? You can get chili cheese fries. I'm only hearing chili right now. They put chili on spaghetti in there. I mean, to be fair, what's the difference between a meat sauce and a chili? Big fucking difference, actually. Yeah, no, you're right. The chili isn't even bad. It's just like, okay. I mean, yeah, but that's like going to Wendy's and being like, the burgers aren't bad. It's just okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's fast food at the end of the day. I get that Ohio natives are very defensive of Skyline, but it is fast food. Like, we've all got to acknowledge that, right? Like, dude, I mean, do not compare those. I'm gonna freak out. No, I'm just saying they're both fast food. Like, listen, I don't know. I didn't even go to Skyline when I was in Cincinnati. I have no frame of reference. The last time I had Skyline chili was 15 years ago. I'm just saying, it's just like, everyone has their allegiance to their particular regional fast food chain. I get it. I have Sheetz here, which, to be fair, is a gas station and convenience store with made-to-order food, but I'm very defensive of Sheetz because that's the region. I get it, guys. I ate Sheetz last night at 3 in the morning. Like I get it. I understand, you know? They put chili on your baby head in there if you let them. Dual put chili on it. That's actually on the sign. It says Skyline chili. We'll put that shit on your baby's head. Is my song in queue? It sure is. I got it pulled up. Anyways, enough about Skyline. Let's move on. We could probably come back to Skyline though, right? Never had Sheetz. I mean, but like, I'm not gonna pretend that Sheetz is like, I'm not gonna even say it's better than Wawa or that Wawa is better, because they're the same thing essentially. They're just regional, you know?
Come on, we'll be all alone.
Sheetz, 15 minutes from me. I've never had it. Their food is it's not bad, man. And it's like, I got a chicken Caesar wrap for $5 last night. You know what I mean? And those motherfucking app samplers, come on.
Riding in the back of a taxi. You wonder where I am, don't you ask me. I'm sitting here.
I wish I knew how to mix vocals better. Gotta be real. Oh, we can talk about your mix, sure. We'll get you there.
I stare at the window, think of the times when I stuck in the middle, looking for
I'm trying to think about who I think is the best, craziest mixing advice. Daisy Beat mixes are always on fire. Colton's mixes are super hazy. If Bloodwall's still here, Bloodwall's mixes too. Middle of Damn.
Riding in the back of this taxi. Wonder where I am, don't you ask me. Sitting here, hoping demons right past me. Pain in my head is everlasting.
Yeah, I agree with the comments that you definitely have the approach to the aesthetic there, right? The mix is low, register your voice a lot more than the high end, which tells you probably have your higher fundamentals of your voice pretty suppressed in the mix. That's actually probably a really good assessment. Yeah, you know, and a lot of the time when people struggle with, like, if you're struggling with your mixes, very often it is not a lack of creativity, right? Like, oh, dude, why can I, like, you know, mixing can be a very technical process, and at the end of the day, you know, there are certain tools, very basic foundational tools that take a little bit of time to you know, get mastered or whatever. But that being said, I mean, I know that it's been a while since we last heard from you on the stream, but I think that this is still significant improvement from what I last remember. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you consider this, for example, you've got that real smoky horn. You know, it's kind of brassy, kind of smoky. You kind of got a bit more of a darker, kind of like droned, like a bassier melody going on. Like it's a very kind of washy sound, right? And your vocals, you know, you can lean into that, like like almost bordering on psychedelic. You know what I mean? Like not like stacking your layers like crazy, like doing 1,000 layers. But like, you know, when you work with width and room space, and when you're working with delay, like those can be things that make your vocals sink into that mix a bit better, especially when you have this kind of washy psychedelic vibe going on, like this kind of, yeah. I was in a rough patch, I had to put some feelings out in music. No, yeah, I would say the writing is there, and even the performance is there, because you know it's a very tired, kind of dreary track, right? Your vocals have very little energy by design. Obviously, that's an intentional choice, right? And you know, from that point on, it's, you know, you know, approach your mix from the context of everything going on together. You know what I mean? You can make a super clean mix, but how does it service the aesthetic and forward progression of the track, you know? But no, I mean, I think your writing is there, you know what I mean? It's a super kind of like kind of like faded song, you know? And I fuck with that. It's really good. Keep working on it. And honestly, I know before the song like even really got into it, you're like, hey, I'm working on this mix. This is not a bad mix. Like I promise you that much. It is not even close to a bad mix. So don't stress yourself on that. Don't overthink it. It sounds nice. And I'm really enjoying this vibe, for sure. I like this kind of slow, dreary kind of trap sound. This kind of rattled hi-hats, real kind of like wavy melodies and chords and stuff. So Melmige Monday is like Chrissy Critiques if it was good and had a better host and still actually ran. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Don't shoot yourself down like that, man. Oh god, it's so hot in here. Would it be socially acceptable to stream shirtless? I'm fucking dying. Maybe I'll get a different host for season 2. Like a different host as a not you. Like it's Chrissy Critiques, but it's just another guy. I don't. Anyways, take time, Kristen. I'm my own harshest critic, aren't we all?
Take time if you really need to get away. I know I can try away some lovers. Baby, I don't mean no remind. All I do is remind that we do this every time. Pray that I'll get a rewind. Swear I'll blow up next time. This time show every little bit of love for you. Last time I put other shit above you. Love you, baby, I will show how I love you. We can treat it like it's brand new. One more time, and it's time that I have for you. Maybe it was so I won't go back to it. Just want you to know that I have you. Oh, promise I'll have you. In your garage, I'll take space. Maybe find some in your attic. A light of trees and light my name. Just say you wish you never had us.
That's a good vocal right there. Oh man, short and sweet. Oh dude, it's that 1 minute and 34-second marks killed me because it's such a nice song. I think your vocals on this are so sweet. Your layering's immaculate. I'll tell you that much. I think you've got things spaced out really nicely in this mix. And like that main vocal, like it breaks out really nicely. Like there's it's not like the vocals and then the background vocals are super separated, but there's just enough distinction between them for me to get kind of like a clarity and legibility in the main vocal mix, right? And then those background vocals are super serviceable to just kind of padding out that space, you know what I mean? Like genuinely, yeah, I'm with fucking Crizzy. Genuinely one of the cleanest mixes that I've ever heard from you. I think your vocals really sit beautifully on this guitar, and you know, it's acoustic guitar. It's simple. It's not very, there's not a lot going on in the instrumental, so there doesn't need to be a lot going on in your vocals, right? You know, a lot of the time, self-restraint is important, and because you're exhibiting that, like, you get wonderful moments like this. Just like the nicest little fadeaway on those vocals, you know what I mean? Just watery enough to have some room space to kind of, you know, stretch them out a little bit, but just enough legibility to get the body of the vocals. You sit in a really good spot right now. I'm a really big fan of this. I wish it was longer, but that's only because I like it, and you know, and I feel like I feel like you've captured something really nice here. And I feel like it is definitely something to be expanded upon. You know what I mean? Like, I'm assuming the beat was probably 1 minute and 34 seconds, right? I see it's produced by Asper. I don't know if you cut it short or not, but I'm kind of always operating under the assumption that the length of the song is what the length of the original beat used was if it was not self-produced, right? Don't be afraid to extend a beat. Don't be afraid to do it. My hope is the rest of the EP builds around it. Yeah, for sure. And, you know, a song is always changed or viewed differently within the context of the project that it's on, right? That's always going to be the case. And I fuck with that, for sure. But no, I mean, this is a beautiful performance from you. Maybe even my favorite. Like, from you. Like, I genuinely, like, I can't think of a Kristen song that I'm like, I like more than what I just heard. I forgot to mention this is a demo. We're going to kill you. The one time I forget to put demo in the title, it actually is a demo. We're going to kill you. I mean, that's not a mistake you make here. I'm sorry. It's a demo and you didn't put demo in the title. Buddy, we're fucking making you walk the plank. You know. We're going to put you in the bronze bull. No hard feelings. We are putting you in the Iron Maiden. You know, we're going to fucking tar and feather you. I'm just saying. We're putting you in the electric chair, not putting the bag over your head. We want to see everything. You know? You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? No hard feelings. Anyways, fuck it. Pretty thing. Putting rats in a cage on your stomach. Bro, we're planting bamboo under you. Everest production, man. I'm enjoying this little path you've taken. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Clarity in your vocals here is nice, by the way. All right, man. Loving this acoustic stuff as we talked about last week. Dude, there's a certain clarity in your vocals here that I think there's a certain frequency in the tone of your voice that breaks out really nicely. Actually, I know that you're all about kind of vocal obscurity, washing it away into a beautiful foggy haze. But here I think you have a little bit less of that, and there's some moments of your vocals that I do think break out a little bit. That being said, the phaser sounds so nice, man, but less is more. You don't want your vocals phased that way the entire time because you never feel like, because at the end of the day, it never feels like they have a home, you know? Because I love the washy back and forth. I think it's really nice. I think it builds upon the atmosphere of the track really nicely. But I think at some point, maybe in a critical emotional point, the height of your song, if you don't have them rest somewhere, then the listener can't rest with them as well. You know what I mean? So too much of something unique makes it lose its luster. Yeah, exactly. Like this phaser effect sounds so cool on your vocals that you want to make it feel earned in a way. You don't want to overdo it because then it loses that effect, as Thorne said. But it's really cool. So I'm not even saying lose the phaser altogether. Like, I think it is very much a staple to your sonic aesthetic, and I think for this song it services the goal and the vision quite nicely. Don't get rid of it. Just find more intentional moments to use it. That way it has a greater effect on the listener when they hear it, right? Replace the phaser with some sort of other form of distortion on the chorus, it would hit. Yeah, I mean the chorus is, I mean that's a great place to ground your track, right? But it's tight, man. I like your vocal mix on this quite a bit, and I like the clarity that kind of breaks through that fog in your vocals. We're slowly pushing you to a point where we just get some nice, crisp, clean Saturn's Construct vocals, and I'm excited for that day. Mel, what's the goal idea? I don't have a goal idea. I didn't realize we'd fucking hit the $100 goal to make a new goal. You guys are just gonna have to come up with something. I don't know. I shaved my mustache last time because you guys thought it'd be really funny, but no, I would never shave my brother. I'm at the point in my life where if I shave this hair, it might not come back. We're not doing that shit, bro. We're not. No amount of money. I'm sorry. Shave eyebrows. I have a nice job. I could not shave my eyebrows. I have a job that relies on me to look professional. New goal should be buying a slushy machine. No, I have an icy machine and that shit breaks fucking constantly. It's not worth it at all. Live performance on stream. That depends if there's a market for it. I'm not even against a live performance on stream, but it's just like, in my mind, I'm like, what is that worth? Is that worth donating for? Get a tattoo of the chat's choosing. Ooh. Oh man, that's not bad. That's not a bad one. I'm at the point in my life where I have so many tattoos. It's okay to kind of get a silly one, right? So we'll come up with something. Oh, tattoo ideas catching on, huh? You guys want to brand me for the rest of my life for a quick joke. All right. We'll consider something. We'll consider. Let me hop on stream and play Minecraft random chunk for the chat. Fuck it, dude. Yeah, I'll pull up your stream. Can I submit a joke song from me and Caleb? You sure can. All right, we got Need from me. We got the Crizzler on stream. I checked my watch. What time is it? It's Crizzy time. That was a lie. Damn, I was gonna let you too. You can position your webcam and you can just do tech deck tricks the whole time. Just do fingerboarding for 2 hours straight. All right. Let's hit it.
I can give you what you need from me. She tell me flip a check, I do it easily. With my team, you know they scheme with me. This whip is 2025, I don't need the key. Couple girls tryna fiend with me. I'ma take them to my room, hit the sheets with me. There's some lies that she keep from me. Girl, I got my own secrets just to keep the peace. Bring a friend, tell me when you always pull up on demand. Shit, I pull up in advance because the party never ends. She gon' tell me I'm the man now, I don't need a handout. Take a couple bands out, now she gonna dance wild. Take a bow, that's a good performance. Keys up on the table, shit is still a foreign. Staying up all night, I'm still up by the morning. Break her off, I got shit to do that's more important. I can give you what you need from me. She tell me flip a check, I do it easily. With my team, you know they scheme with me. This whip is 2025, I don't need the key. Couple girls tryna feed with me. I'ma take them to my room, hit the sheets with me. There's some lies that she keeps from me. Girl, I got my own secrets just to keep the peace. Back on my old shit, my bullshit, my new bitch, she too lit. Gas packed by the tulips, ash that in the garden. Smoked out in the greenhouse, she a bad bitch, how she moving? Girl, I know we've been through it. Hit her up, what you doing? Knew you couldn't stay away from this lifestyle we living, man, I'm really over it. I've been working every day just to pay the rent. Why I buy the icy chain if I know I'm struggling? I can give you what you need from me. She tell me flip the check, I do it easily. With my team, you know they scheme with me. This whip is 2025, I don't need the key. Couple girls try to feed with me. I'ma take them to my room, hit the sheets with me. There's some lies that she keep from me. Girl, I got my own secrets just to keep the peace.
Oh man, do you love me back?
I love Lizzler and Krizzler. A lot of Islers in the chat. Scared the fuck out of me. The harmonies are beautiful. Yeah, I think I think the highlight to this song are when you guys come together, especially there towards the end, when I feel like this right here is like the moment where your guys' vocal tones and the harmonies like line up really like nicely. Super sweet, really nice, like kind of like synergy there from you guys. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'll hear people sing together and it just kind of fights itself, and it's like, ah, man, they're both good, but when they're, you know what I mean? But no, it plays out really, really nicely here. I think some parts of your mix, I think there's something about your vocals that make me feel like they're kind of like sitting on top of this beat. Because when you listen to this beat, hold on, let's find a good spot for it. Like that background vocal blends really, really nicely. Like that background vocal's got the right amount of space. It's pushed down. It's really nice. But I think the main vocal.
I'ma take them to my room, hit the sheets with me. There's some lies that she keeps from me.
I don't know. I feel like they sit on top of it a little bit. If that makes Wendy's is mid. I haven't had Wendy's in years. I wouldn't know. I don't eat fast food because I'm fuck. I don't know better. No, I can't eat fast food. Bad things will happen to me if I do. But I think that the biggest highlights of this track are when you really lean into those vocal stacks. You know what I mean? I feel like my vocals are way too loud on the chorus. I didn't notice until like 2 weeks after it drops. Yeah, and sometimes volume is all it takes for them to feel separate. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's not even a matter of tonality or frequency or performance. Like not always, but sometimes it really can just be volume. You know what I mean? You know, if they're too loud, it can be a jarring difference. It can kind of separate them a little bit. But I think, like I said, I think the song shines most for you where you really like lean into those vocal stacks, get those background vocals panned out, and give it a lot of really cool room space. If you got Artist Pro, you can replace the files with the revision. That is true. I mean, now to be fair, I have a bad habit of making my Vox too loud, and now I'm just fixing that in my new stuff. Yeah, no, I've preached for a long time. It is okay. It is so more than okay for your vocals to not be the loudest part of the song. Like, that's something that I struggled with for a long time. Like it was very difficult for me to not boost my vocals so much, because I was like, oh, I want people to hear them. I don't want them to be drowned out. And I think it is a problem. Now, obviously, this isn't with you because I know you self-produce all your stuff, but I notice it a lot in people who do not self-produce their own work. If they don't self-produce their music, their vocals always tend to be noticeably louder than everything else. But you've got to work with like Coleman said, you've got to work with the room of the beat. And it's very difficult to not crank your vocals up. It really is. It takes a lot of self-restraint. But once you're able to cross that threshold of not always making your vocals the noticeably loudest part of the song, oh, dude, you're liberated. You're free. There's so much you're able to accomplish. But yeah, these harmonies between you guys, easily my favorite part of the song. I think they work really nicely. I have a habit of drowning my vocals with the beat sometimes. Yeah, I mean, it can go both ways. You can try to bury them as well, which sometimes works, you know. It's all dependent on context, you know what I mean? How the actual execution plays out. It's almost separate in my mind that I need to view it as one piece. That makes sense. I think that presents, yeah, like that kind of presents its own like logistical issue in the process of creating it, for sure. All right, we got Clockwork. Rude, how you doing?
I'ma put a fucking check down. Little bit. That's it. That's it. Little bit. I step in, talk my shit.
The vocals are quiet. They sure are. We're now at the inverse of the conversation. I like the vocals quieter on this though, because there's kind of a hypnotic repetition to them that I think services that idea. That's crazy for liking the quiet box. No, I like him. You know who does that really well? Bug Boy. Eddie is a killer at having his vocals be squashed in the mix.
That's it.
So excited, man. Take your time. Shout out Bug Boy for real. He's my mentor without knowing it. This does kind of feel like a Bug Boy song. Louder vox would be subjectively better. I respect that for sure, especially when you're looking for legibility in the vocals that you're hearing. Me personally, and like I said, Bug Boy does this super well too. I like the vocals being pushed down here. It kind of feels like, because this beat, the bass is crazy heavy, and this beat is super foggy. Right? There's a lot of haze in it. And I feel like that haze being oppressive to the vocals and pushing them down and kind of obscuring them a little bit, making them feel a bit smaller within the context of this kind of massive sound. I like that. I think it works really nicely. I think it's a good sound. You know what I mean? Now that being said, if I heard the vocals louder, I would be open to changing my mind, because I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they sound like with louder vocals. But having that kind of like wiry, kind of like slightly saturated vocal take, especially keeping them kind of like, I mean, drier in context to like how foggy the beat is. I think they stand out. I think they stand out in that way. You know what I mean? There's a certain brightness to them that counteracts the kind of the muddiness of the tone of the beat. I mean, it works really well either way. I think it's a cool fucking song. You know what I mean? I think it sounds fucking sick. Had them a bit louder at first, but I felt like it took over the mix. Yeah, no, I mean, I fuck with them quieter. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm always down for that. You know. But then again, I've been listening to a lot of fucking slowcore recently, and all those vocals are like borderline illegible. You know what I mean? I'd be listening to Blue Tile Lounge. I'd be listening to Duster, you know. I'd be listening to Tacoma Radar, you know. I'd be listening to fucking Acetone, you know? Actually, Acetone and Tacoma Radar's vocals are pretty legible. But Blue Tile Lounge, those vocals are pretty quiet. Duster, those vocals are pretty quiet. And they work out quite nicely. What I should have done in the Shoegaze song. I mean, just for the hook. Everything was great. Acetone goes so hard. Oh, yeah. Self-titled Acetone record's fucking beautiful for nobody that has heard it. You know? Love me a little alt country in my life. You know? All you know has just slipped away. I'm just saying. Pro C maxed out with FL bass boost and soft clips, some sauce. How about you just put 8 sound godizers on it and call it a day? Like a normal person. Like a true red, white, and blue blooded American patriot. Alt country is such an interesting combo. Well, when you think about the term alternative country, it's really, it's relative. You know what I mean? We talk about how subgenre names are often within the context of different genres. Think of stuff like post-hardcore. Think of stuff like third wave emo. Think of stuff like progressive hip-hop. You know what I mean? The abstract hip-hop. You know what I mean? So alternative just, you know, it just indicates that it is an alternative approach to song structure and is an alteration of conventions of the original genre. Alternative in and of itself is not a descriptor. You have to have the word that comes after it in order for it to make sense. It is all within the context of itself, you know? But what the fuck do I know? Let's listen to Hazy Bee. This is fucking Nujabes, right? Yeah, this is fuck. Is this Reflection Eternal? Or am I getting my songs mixed up? That is the weight of my heart. You want this violin get to work? Dude, say less. Yeah, those little breakcore drums that kind of just phase in and out are really nice. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Nujabes is kind of like my Jesus when it comes to lo-fi hip-hop, you know what I mean? And so, unfortunately, Hazy Bee has kind of used a cheat code to where it's just, like, immediately appealing to me. Like, I'm just immediately like, yeah, I'm in it, you know what I mean? But I really do love the alterations and how the sample has been utilized because, first of all, dampening it and kind of like compressing it into that new range, I think works really nicely. It's transformative in nature, which is always good. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people sample something and then it's just like the same shit. You know what I mean? Have I seen Samurai Champloo? Of course I have. Of course I have. I'm very aware that Nujabes did the soundtrack. Hey, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. But the drums on this are fucking crisp. Oh man, they sound so nice. I especially love the dryness of them in comparison to how you've dampened that Nujabes sample. And also the kind of like sporadic kind of like spurts of the breakcore drums. I mean, work really nicely. They have a nice punch to them. They're a little bit dusty, kind of like in the nature of the song. I think it makes sense for them to be. But overall, it's a really cool flip. I didn't know you had it in you, man. Like I know you're a great producer. I know that you're good at what you do. But this was kind of a nice little refreshing detour from what I've been hearing from you. It's a sick fucking beat. I love the sample flip. And the drums I think are the main highlight. I think your drums on this are great. Compositionally they rock. Just a good tone. ZV isn't even present right now. Dude, he was here earlier. He's missing it. He's missing me talking about how much I love this fucking beat. All right, I think, all right. Oh, yeah, that was we'll move on past paid submissions. I mean, Hazy wasn't paid, but, like, that was, I had them separated. Let's see what we got here. My dog is freaking the fuck out. I should probably go check that out. Actually, we're an hour in. Do you guys care if I take a 5-minute water break, go see what my dog is freaking out about, and we can return with The Boy Who Lived, which is one of the greatest 99 Night songs of all fucking time? We cool with that? We cool with a 5-minute break for me to go check on my dog, get some water, and probably smoke? So, I mind? Well, fuck. Bloodwall minds. I'm just going to play all my new shit. I'm going to edit the spotlight here, actually, while I'm here. Alright, guys. I'll be right back. After that, we have got 99 Nights. We'll have Thorn, Elotix, Cult Moon, Bloodwall, Surgeon, Switchblade, Brable. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Where's the fucking cat mail? There it is.
I got a weird voice and a weird face and a big nose. Nervously tapping the top of my desk, talking in Morse code. Told me I gotta get out of the house, like I got somewhere to go. Told me to get laid, try to get paid like I don't know. Feeling my heartbeat to make sure it's there. I'm counting the tempo, it's speeding up. Inhaling and holding, I'm blowing diseases right out my lungs, trying to feel a rush. I don't feel nothing, just smelling like oil and smoking cologne, trying to cover up. Pulling my collar, it's hard in this bar. Sweat coming out like an aqueduct. Shifting my seat, fidgeting quiet. Think on the etiquette when I can leave. Pop to the bathroom, stare in the mirror. Drop a double dose of hydroxyzine. Drop talking, it's not my time to speak. Cropping photos took shakily, but there's not a single thing I wanna remember whenever it's morning. I blow a big bag on some spinning fruit, just so I can feel uncomfortable. Don't need the money, I just need a rush and something to feel guilty over. When nothing's wrong, I can find something. Trust me, I'll make it work. Destructive and pitiful, I'll show you how much it can get worse. Now I got a weird voice and a weird face and a big nose. Nervously tapping the top of my desk, talking in Morse code. Told me I gotta get out of the house, like I got somewhere to go. Told me to get laid, try to get paid like I don't know.
I took my cup on the floor, getting sticky inside this bar. I'm seeing double, my messages blurred and there's tears on the screen, I don't know where you are. I'm throwing up in the back of the car, I'm blowing chemicals up to the stars. Smoke is the ceiling, I'm hit with a feeling inside of my stomach. I'm covered in ash and I'm bleeding out tar. Well, baby, why'd you have to leave when I need you the most? I take this medicine, I do not care about the dose. I'm coughing up blood and there's parasites stuck in my throat. I need some time on my own. Tell me I gotta get out of the house, like I got somewhere to go. I got a dream, this place is to see, but my window is foggy, my doorknob is broke. I'm stuffing tissues inside of my nose, my withering hands make a home in my coat. Maybe there's more to this life, maybe I'm just getting old.
JP.
Never say what I need to say at the right time to say it. Also staring on the patio outside the bar in Harry. Just scary shit to talk on autopilot, never meant it. I kept going to the bar for waters, trying to get away from it. I've been sitting here just waiting for a silent resignation. If I speak up, then I'll ruin another night. I think it's best to let you have this. I'll keep it up tonight, keep it up tonight, yeah. I always ask the time of day, cause if it's late then I'm not going out. I'm breathing in and breathing in, but never breathing out. Keep the lights off on the drive back home. See a figure in the dark in my peripheral. Our friends saying shit, but they your friends when we just met. Shake their hands, they say I'm fucking about me the second that I left. I don't blame them, you were someone they protect, and I was someone sitting distance with little words I said, and it's not right. But I can't fuck up another good night. The few and far between we never seen, cause if I feel fine, you're where I am now, leaving early, barely past 9. I'm grateful you would stoop to my level. Edge of the bed, sit in silence and settle. Attention, I'd never speak up till it's better. My feelings irrelevant. That's not something you said, I'm projecting it. I'm projecting it. Pumping through the veins of the city with the dash lights off. I don't wanna see shit, nothing but the fog rolling in. Folding on quick, on quick.
JP. She been talking to me too sweet, but I'm not having it. I don't need your love, baby, I could find a better bitch. Damn, I feel like Natalie, this fit on me extravagant. Watch me break this bread, baby, got 2 hands on the sacrament. Baby, I'm too busy, let me put you in for next week. I think I was better when you had me. I think I drive faster in a 6-speed. 24 hours never felt so long. How the fuck you switch around on me again? Baby, watch this blood pour out from holes inside my hands. I could love you right inside this room, I swear I can. Take my grip beneath these sheets, I'll show you how to dance. JP.
I'm back. 99.
Harry Potter, I now speak directly to you. On this night, you have allowed your friends to die for you rather than face me yourself.
I wasn't here.
Baby, wake up.
Yeah, you hang it over my head like you cast a spell. A body cadavra, I don't know what I can do. I watch as the room spins, can't even stop you. Both of my legs locked when my heart stops. Maybe then I'll act proper, I'll make it through. I'll be the boy who lives just like Harry Potter. There's no use trying to save you, I can't even save myself. Brick wall that faces you whenever I speak, I'm assisting myself. I feel like I'm outmatched, up and toppling the way you drain my health. I'm the one who has to put the pieces back together whenever I break myself. Like fuck, I don't pray, I got your religion denim. There's a curse that's taking over me, I feel like my name's Venom. Had to layer you with dirt just like old Call of Duty emblems. Do the same thing every day, forget, repeat, it feels like severed ties. I try to mend it, you attack, I try to fend it. If I fall upon the sword, you best believe I won't forget it. There's a wound upon my body and I stress about infection. I would cut the hand that feeds if it alleviates the tension.
This song. You know what's interesting is before those drums come in at the end, right? And you kind of get that kind of final release of this like very emotional buildup in the vocals. Is the vocals themselves almost kind of have a percussive nature to them? You know what I mean? You know when you like, because I mean it's stripped back as they call it. You know what I mean? It's just that guitar track. You know what I mean? Some really nice guitar strumming. The guitar's got a really nice tone. But because the vocals kind of work on, you know, essentially like fucking double time on top of that guitar, like there is kind of something percussive about the flow of it. Like that is kind of the driving solid force of the track. And I think it's a really cool juxtaposition. You know, I've heard the song so many times, and I love it. I think it's one of 99's best. And you know, I think that super quick, kind of almost frantic pacing of it really fills out the space quite nicely. It makes the song feel so much like more energetic than it is. It makes it feel like it has more moving parts than it does, because at the end of the day, it's just like guitar and the vocals. But like I said, because of that percussive nature, the vocals just do so much to elevate the guitar. And so that final build up with the drums, super crisp, really saturated, almost kind of blown out to a certain degree. Like that payoff and that like release is just so nice to hear every time. Love you, Mel. Hey, love you too, brother. That's my boy. Everyone listen to 99 Nights. Everyone listen to his music. It's really good. 99, when you touring yourself, dude, Big Dog needs to tour across the country, hit every fucking city. I need to be a groupie for that tour. Come on. Oh yeah, fuck. Okay. I forgot, since it's not really officially announced yet. But like I'll little kind of tease a little bit. Like, I'm gonna be playing a show soon. And it'd be cool if you guys showed up. It'd be really cool. It'd be nice. I miss Philly. I need another cheesesteak. All those cheesesteaks were so good. I fucked with those cheesesteaks in Philly. Yeah, it'll be in Indianapolis. So mark your calendars. Indianapolis in November. More details on the way. There are still things that need to be put together. Come to Indianapolis in November. It'll be me, and I don't want to spoil anything, but a lot of really other awesome artists that I think are very talented, and that I think will put on an amazing show. I'm smoking a cig for you, my fucking guy. My guy. Hashtag smoke a cig for melmige. You know when the One Direction fans like 10, 15 years ago had that hashtag that was like stop smoking, Zane? I'm going to have a hashtag that's going to be start smoking for Mel. Like Offset, like anything that stopped as a result of that movement, we're just like filling it back into a net neutral, just a net zero gain. I'm kidding. I would never encourage my audience to smoke. It's a bad habit and you shouldn't do it. But if you did. Menthol for Mel. There you go. That's a great hashtag. Hey, hashtag menthol for Mel, guys. Come on. Spark them up. It's a good one. That's really good. Menthol for Mel. Anyways, 99's the fucking boy. I love that dude. It's a different kind of bond you share with somebody when you sleep on their couch. We're soul bonded now because I slept on his couch. And I'll love him forever for his hospitality and his beautiful smile that he greeted me with every day. And try to snatch my shit. Sorry, man. I was going to do it, but then the SoundCloud to MP3 website I had cold feet. I was scared I was going to get a virus and destroy my already slowing down computer. Pack of Newports and a Heineken and life will be good. See, I don't drink, but yeah, I can't hate on a Heineken. You know what I mean? All right, Unwilling Sacrifice from Thorn. Let's do it. Alright, a little noise. I'm rocking with it.
I'm seeing through these glasses for the very first time. I still remember that glimmer inside. Sparkles of talent drowned in puddles of lies. Raining all over and flooding my eyes.
I'm such a bitch for it.
And I never asked you for anything at all. Stumble home in silence, punch a hole in the wall. And I never cared a bit, never at all. Drying out my vision, I can't see myself at all, but I can. Do I want to recount? I'm better off just sitting here and thinking on my own. My armor doesn't fit me right. I think I left my sword at home. This dragon breathes fire. I'll be covered in flames. I won't carry your flag with me. I won't play your games. Traversing through the dungeon, hoping ghouls and ghosts will let me pass. I'm scared of the enemy. I'm scared of the king. My horse won't go further. There's blood on his hooves. We passed over the battlefield. On the other side was you. On the other side was you. Was you. Assassin in the night, stealing the crown. Discover the atmosphere as I sneak around. My tears are alchemistic. I spill them on the ground. My hobby's altruistic. I'm healing with sound. The grass is growing gold with the vines on the trees. The sun will make them sparkle long after I leave. Shed my blood for the jester, and I put myself through hell. I won't be around for the stories they tell, and myself for a kingdom that doesn't even want it.
Dual vocals right now.
To be selfless. I'm beheaded by the greed of the queen, and the horse is growing tired of carrying me. I think I should be. I'm better off just sitting here and thinking on my own. My armor doesn't fit me right. I think I left my sword at home. This dragon breathes fire. I'm covered in flame, and I won't carry your flag with me. I won't play your cursing through the dungeon while the ghouls and ghosts devour me.
Hey,
surely my soul will be lost in gone tragedy. My horse won't go further. There's blood on his hooves. We passed over the battlefield, and on the other side was you.
Yeah, the main vocal kind of swaying with that guitar as the background vocals have a total, like a counter melody. That's a great little touch.
In my travels, I found a knight sitting in a cave, clutching the hilt of a sword without a blade. The hilt of the sword was to the knight's chest, and his face was twisted in agony and betrayal. Upon going further into the cave, I found the skeleton of a large beast, winged at the side. In the skull of the beast was the blade of the knight's sword. Victory was won, but at what cost?
Thoughts on off-brand potato chips? I don't eat chips. Really? I'm not the guy to come to for that. All right, this is obviously a very narratively driven song, so we're going to talk about the songwriting here. This little 3/4 sway on that guitar, I think it's great. I think it's a really nice vessel for your songwriting, and I think it works great. Like, I really do. The story is awesome. There's a lot of really great imagery in there that I think you nailed down really well, and the execution of it's nice. I know I said it twice already, but the background vocal, the counter melody, and the counter lyrics against that main vocal are a really cool decision. I think it plays out really nicely, and I think the kind of frailty of your vocals, that helps it work a bit more because you're adding body to them in those moments. Now, that being said, because the writing on this song is so good, and because the imagery is great, and because the story that you're telling is good, my biggest critique is actually of that good songwriting. And this advice is not just for you. This advice is to everybody here. So here's the thing. On this song, you had this really lovely 3/4 sway. You know what I mean? Like the it's really nice. But pacing like that, it lends itself to kind of an open air sound. You know what I mean? It's a very light sound. There's a lot of room to breathe, and the pacing of it has a really nice, delicate bounce to it. Get rid of your filler words. Get rid of them. Cut them out. You don't need them. I promise you, your song will only benefit more from cutting out every just and that this song has. Because the actual writing is there. The actual writing is great, but you're stilting a beautiful narrative by squeezing in filler words that do not need to be there. Like I said, you got that real nice 3/4 sway. Leave it open air. Leave yourself more room to breathe. Every time you said the word just, J-U-S-T, in the song, you could have removed it and the pacing would not have been hurt. There's multiple ands, A-N-Ds, in the song that if you removed, then nothing would have been hurt. The and, see, where you already have a song, this narrative song structure, all of the ands, the connection between phrases, that connection is already, there's already an implication there's a connection between phrases because we're listening to a song, right? We've established that there is a narrative. Like, hold on. We'll find one. We'll talk about it. Hold on.
I'm better off just sitting here.
I'm better off sitting here. You don't need that just. What sounds better? I'm better off sitting here, or I'm better off just sitting here. You're leave that open space. It's I promise you, it is a small change that will make the flow of your song significantly better. I really, really mean it. And the reason I'm emphasizing it so much is because you have good writing. I love the story of this song. But think about it. You know, one more time. I'm better off sitting here. I'm better off just sitting here. You're pushing your flow backwards to fill in a word that does not need to be there. And every like I said, you don't need to connect the phrases. We know they're connected. We know that we're listening to a song. You know? Like, hold up.
Selfless, I'm beheaded by the greed of the queen and the horses grow.
I'm beheading by the greed of the queen, the horses rode. So not only are you getting rid of unnecessary words, but you're giving breathing space in a song to really give it that open air feel. Like I said, it's not even just you. This is advice that I'm very confident in giving to everybody here, because I had the same problem for literally years. I would cram in words a lot of the time just because they rhymed and I wanted to have internal rhymes. I would cram them in and it'd be awkward to deliver it. But I thought that awkwardness was offset by the fact that I had more words that rhymed. But removing those filler words is actually going to let people hang on to what you're saying, what's left after you remove them, so much stronger. You know? So yeah, for sure, man. I'm glad you're taking it. I'm glad you're taking it to heart. I really seriously think that it'll, and like I said, seems like a small improvement. Seems like something that people won't notice, but they're gonna know once they hear it without them. You know. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate it. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a great song. It's a really, really great story. I think the way I think about it is let the beat dictate your cadence, not specifically trying to fit what you wrote. Yeah, sometimes you got to cut it out. If you know, I've so many times I have tried to cram something into a song because I wrote it and I wanted to use it, you know? But, you know, sometimes you got to alter it. Yeah, like Ogla said, sometimes less is more, you know? Anyways, we got Elotix. Runaway.
Losing my mind for some bullshit, try to get out of my way. They wanna know what I'm doing, know how much I make. This gon' make the move, this gon' make the ground shake. If you got no tool, bitch, get up out my face. Spend like 10K in 10 days, it ain't nothing to me. If your bitch hit in my face, we gon' make a movie. If I pop out, I get paid, it be coming to me. 100 shots, I'ma spin a block. If I see it off, I'ma kill shit. You can't keep running from me, I'm no dream. Try to make them do a backflip on you. If I fuck your bitch, then I'ma trip on her. If I up the Smith, then I'ma kill some.
Where am I? Like 5 songs down, I think.
I've been like I'm losing my mind from day to day. I feel like my life is too great to go to waste. I feel like I'm tired of putting in too much effort and watching all of it. Eventually it just go away. So I run away, don't got time for you today. I got too much pressure building on me, I can't move today. If I mess up now, I got too much that I'ma lose today. I'ma run away and leave my problems here to stay.
Mind cues, yeah, you should be. Hey, Levine, how you doing? Honestly, impressive amount of tonal switches in a minute and 30-second song without making it feel like you're it's too sporadic or can't stay in one place for too long. Like for having like 3 notable shifts in sound for a minute and 30 seconds and having it feel natural is kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Like this right here, that crazy rattle on the 808, that like slurred, super intoxicating vocal mix. That drum fill into those super spacey pads is awesome. I really like that a lot. Like having this nice spacey bridge before going back into that kind of like aggressive blown out territory is really nice. But yeah, no, I love the vocal mix on this and the delivery. Kind of like slurring those words together. That super like I said, spacey kind of intoxicating mix on the song. It feels like, oh, dude, I'm a big fan of this. I really like the song structure here. Like I said, it like for a minute and 30-second song, like having these tonal shifts is difficult because it kind of like you don't even get used to something before it moves on. But here. And that drum fill is really cool too. I just think it sounds nice. Yeah, these super bright synths, the saturation. I mean, your vocals sound cool. You reacted to my first ever song. We come in full circle with this one. Your first ever song. Yeah, nice full circle moment for sure. I don't know. I really appreciate seeing people's artistic trajectory through the lens of my streams. It's cool. On a Feet with Benevolent. Oh, dude, Benevolent. I can see the connection there for sure. But yeah, no, man, this is killer. I'm liking it quite a bit. All right, we got Cold Moon.
And the rain keeps blowing. And the rain keeps blowing. And the rain keeps blowing. And I'm lost without you. Cold winds, cold winds, cold, camping, cold winds, blow. Flip through the door that I keep crying, go walking in. Though we can't ever be that, can we be friends? Guess not, probably my fault.
Sorry, I know this is dropping.
Light barely flickers, it's running dim. You float away, float away. Can I float just to follow where you go? So locked to your motion, I don't know where to go. Where to flip through the door that I keep crying, go walking in. Though we can't ever be that, can we be friends? Guess not, probably my fault. Needing ends. Tough luck, what we once were, just cold winds. Alone in life with sorrow. I yearn for what left me hollow. I freeze, I feel so damn cold. Chained to each way the wind blows. Flip through the door that I keep crying, go walking in.
Oh, this hook is so good.
Never be that, can we be friends? Guess not, probably my fault. Needing ends. I locked the fate, they just want again. Stop replaying that moment forever in my head. Would it all be better if I was laying dead? Would you feel okay with cold winds in the air? You'd be better, life be better if I was just dead. And the rain keeps blowing. And the rain keeps blowing. And the rain keeps blowing.
Kind of an abrupt cutoff, but other than that, this is a killer song. Wait, what the hell? How did that happen? I hit Control Z one too many times. What up? Wait. Did I get rid of the chat box? I think I might have gotten rid of the chat box. Nah, this is so cool. I really, really love this hook. I think it works really nicely. I love this super smoky kind of like noir nightlife sound. Super moody. It's super dark. But you're not losing like the fullness of the body to it. You know, once again, I gotta reiterate, it's crazy catchy. Flows really nicely. I think the composition's great too. I think you've got to, because obviously when you have a good hook, it's like You want people to hear it. I get it. You know what I mean? But I think there's a certain repetition to the sound of it that that feels kind of hypnotic in a way, and I think it adds to that quite a bit. But overall, it's a super smooth sound. Music videos is a lot of fun too. I mean, I don't know. I'm always a big fan of watching music videos that you guys make. It's always fun to kind of have that additional sort of like level added to the presentation of your music, which I think is really cool. But no, yeah, this is killer. I mean, it's I know we've heard the song before, but the video, like I said, it adds like a new element to it. Oh, dude, is that the fucking beat for Watermark? A song that I might be performing in Indianapolis, you know what I mean? Just saying. If you come to Indianapolis, you can see me perform Watermark. With, who's on that song too? I feel like it's not just me. I feel like somebody else is on that song. Somebody else that I would be performing it with. I wonder who that would be. I wonder who else would be in Indianapolis performing that song with me. There's a bird. There's a bird that doesn't know what time it is. Scale, yeah, no, me and Scale are gonna do Watermark in Indianapolis. We sure are. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Did you get mine? Yeah, I gotta pull it up, man. You're like 3 down, I think. It's not me. What do you mean it's not you? Actually, how do we not have a song together? That kind of blows my mind a little bit that we don't have a song together yet. I'll have to make something. I know the lineup. You know the lineup? Aw, man. That's cheating. You can't spoil it. I want to be performing with you. Listen, I love performing so much. I have very little time to do so. So I don't know. I love it. So I will perform as much as I can. Even though that is not very often because it's difficult for me to make time. But, I love it. Anyways, House with No Lights, Aqua and Baby Yemo on the production. Topher. Lips are sealed. Alright, yeah, hell yeah. It's a secret for now.
Baby, wake up.
No, we made our choices. We could have made better ones, but I don't have any regrets. You were a wonderful experience.
You were everything.
Hey there, how you doing? Are you alright? Can we talk a little, stay up all night? I know shit I say just never sounds right. Tell me, can you give us just one try? Roll up just a little bit, I'm going on a long drive. Keep it to myself, cause if I speak it, they play both sides. Still it's hard to say when I'm alone, but I don't know why. It's hard to see inside this house with no light. Wake up first thing smoking gas. She asks how I'm doing that, then I go and chase a bag. These fuckers out here going sad. My vision 2020, I'm just focused on the cash. I done came too far to ever end up back in last. Work hard, keep your head down, should never be a letdown. Focused on the right sound, know this all gon' work out. They don't even know shit, I just been working hard through the long droughts. Know this all gon' work out, cause I cannot be let down. Hey there, how you doing? Doing alright, alright. Can we talk a little, stay up all night? I know shit I say just never sounds right. Tell me, can you give us just one try? Hey there, how you doing? Are you alright? Can we talk a little, stay up all night? I know shit I say just never sounds right. Tell me, can you give us just one try? Hey there, how you doing? Are you alright? Can we talk a little, stay up all night? I know shit I say just never sounds right. Tell me, can you give us just one try?
I love the drums on this beat, man. I'm assuming that was the part you took part in, Aqua. I'm guessing this is Baby Yemo guitar and some drums from you, as well as some other additional elements. If this motherfucker Aqua is not in the chat, I'm gonna kill this guy. He been here all night and then he misses his. Oh, there he is. My fault. I didn't call you. Yeah, dude. I knew you were here. I was just kind of just kidding a little bit. I was just saying a joke. I knew you were here. I knew the number 2 chatter of the night wouldn't leave me. Oh yeah, dude, your drums here are fucking incredible. I'm a big fan of them. You know, it's very easy to make drums serviceable to the track. You know what I mean? Make them functional, make them easy to ride. But I really think that what you've done with them here is super dynamic. It gives a lot of life to the song. It gives a lot of forward motion to the song as well. So yeah, man. I mean, big props on you. Big props to you for this beat. Shout out fucking Baby Yummo as well. That dude's a fucking wizard. His guitars are always gorgeous, super ethereal sounds. But yeah, dude, I love it. I think the stereo space that you work with on the drums, kind of making them dynamic shifting from left to right, having that dynamic sound is really important, and the tonality of them is really great as well. I can tell you've put a lot of thought and effort into the tones, you know, whether it be dampening or like those mid-range boosts, you know. Intro is ass. I got to figure that out, but I'm caught up in the mix right now. Any advice from chat would help. Want it to be distorted, but squash all that dynamic range. It's painful. So, all right, bet. Where did you? Are you in my DMs? Okay. But no, dude. I mean, your production has accelerated at a rapid rate. Like I think your production has gotten like just better and better at a scary pace. You're fucking killing it, dude. I'm super happy for you. I'm excited to hear what you continue to work on with people. I'm excited to hear more Aqua Birdie's beats, for sure. All right, up next, we got Genesis from Levine. Let's do it. And then after that, we got submissions closed. We have got Bloodwall. We've got Squirtle Surgeon. We've got Switchblade. We've got Brable. We've got Lizzie. And we've got Screwed. And then we'll end the night with those. I forgot that I had to be up at like 7 a.m. Totally slipped my mind, so we'll probably have to cut my reviews down a little bit. Is mine there? Shit. Oh yeah, shit. Oh, there it is.
It's all gone now. It's gone now. Die down, lose weight out, but die out. It's all gone now.
I can make that
It's all
Hey, Ganashi, how you doing? Yeah, no, I do like the distortion a lot, and I think it's definitely something that you should continue to refine on the track. I feel like something is like a little too compressed, I think. I think it almost feels like it's restrained and trying to break out instead of just being that big wall of distortion, you know what I mean? But it doesn't totally kill the song though, because those synths break out really nicely. Those melodies are really good. And I feel like your vocals also are not like, I don't feel like the dynamics of your vocals are lost at all either. So it might just have something to do with that low range and how it breaks out in the mix. I definitely wouldn't overthink it too hard because I think it sounds really nice. I like the super like deep rumble that the song gets for pretty much the entire track, but I feel like at some points it feels like that rumble is being like, yeah, like restrained in some way, maybe. You know what I mean? Like it's not being allowed to fully break out. Now, of course, I get that you can't just let it fucking run wild, you know what I mean? Because then it would overpower the other elements of the track. But I mean, so far, I think it sits in a nice spot, and you know, when I look at like the parts of the track that have a bit more brightness to them that should cut through that tonality, being your vocals, bringing those nice kind of like bubbly synths, like those don't get lost, which is kind of the important part, you know what I mean? Because that's what's giving your body, or giving your music body and structure, and that's what's making it dynamic apart from that super like low, just like drone rattle, you know, and so that's kind of like, that's where the pacing is dictated, is in those elements. If I let it run wild, I blow my headphones up. Yeah, that is fair. I mean, I don't know. Right now, I wouldn't overthink it. I think it sounds nice. I mean, I think it probably just comes down to fine tuning how much presence it has, how much you're constricting it. I don't think it's something you change altogether. You know what I mean? I don't think it's like, you know, fuck it, we tried, but we'll try something else. I don't think it's one of those things. But I think it's in a good spot now. I think you're almost there. So fucking keep pushing on it. I really love the sound design on it. You know, the sound design on this whole project that you've kind of been drip feeding us is really cool. And I like playing into the distortion there. You know what I mean? I like having it be super blown out. But yeah, no, I mean, I think it's killer. And also that intro was not bad, so stop it. Could it be refined? Sure, not a bad intro. Come on. Have more faith in yourself. All right. We got Bloodwall up next. Let's run it up. Stuck on this one for like a month. You'll get there. Sometimes you got to step away too, you know what I mean? Sometimes you need a breather, take a break, come back in with a fresh perspective. I might finally get the breakthrough I needed. You're there. You're right there. I can feel it. You're going to get it. Dude, I'm glad that I remembered that I had to be up in the morning, because I almost forgot and stayed up all night. Loving this super kind of like spacey, grouchy sound. A little slide up is real nice.
Lights on my floor, the knife on the sky. Don't twist my words.
Oh, these drums are so cool. Wish that outro was a little bit longer. These drums are so nice. And man, that mid-range saturation on your vocals is I mean, I'm kind of just gonna love it every time because you have that big, I mean that bass is so massive, and it just like it pushes upwards onto everything else in the track, but it's honestly it's not super blown out. Like the punchiness of the song comes from those super crisp, crunchy snare hits. And you know that those like guitar pulls that like fucking shred through the track. They're super sharp. Really nice amount of thick saturation on the bass. Really doesn't have that kind of blown out feel, which is nice because you don't need it when you have so many elements like that that are already super crunchy, punchy, fucking ready to rock. The bass would only muddy the really cool, bright, sharp tonality of that. And your vocals sit really nicely kind of in the middle of all that. So, some would say in the mid-range, if you will. And because of that, they have that nice fog to them, especially in the kind of widened room space that you've got going on. Kind of sits underneath them and fills in those gaps. But you know, your vocals work really nicely with this. It feels like a massive sound. Like this song just feels big. And that can be difficult to accomplish sometimes, especially when injecting your vocals into a sound like this and having them find a pocket, like find a place to call home within this massive kind of wall of sound. But it works nicely. Those drum fills are fucking incredible. Really, really love your vocal mix on this. Just everything tonally is right. The texture is very, very good, and it is very balanced, you know. But those little guitar melodies that kind of just like screech through in the middle. It's good. It's so good. All right, we got Vessel. Let's see, Vessel, Switchblade, Deezo, Brable, Lizzie, Screwed. All right, we're almost there. I'm excited for the drop. You gotta let me know when it does. Hey, tell Caleb I said hi. Yeah, that like feedback, that like drony feedback is like sinister. What a vocal performance. Yeah, these vocals rock. I love these big, long, drawn out notes. They're chilling. Like there's like this bright kind of like airiness to them that lifts them up, within this super harsh, like guitar tones and like that those super hard kind of like chugging chords, and then the like that resounding feedback that follows up quite quickly after. Like it's like those vocals are haunting. Like they're ghostly and wispy, and they sit beautifully in the mix. And I like that they like you never like that pace never changes. You don't need these like kind of like vivid and detailed lines. Like having your vocals just drawn out like that over this instrumental is more than enough. I don't need you to just like pack this song full of lyrics, because what you have is enough. You know, less is more kind of seems to be the theme of the night, and God, it's so nice. I love those chugging chords, man, and I love that feedback. And the vocals are the highlight for me, though. I mean, tonally, the instrumental is awesome, but I can appreciate it so much more because of the juxtaposition that you've got with just like the fucking chill that runs down my spine here in those vocals. Sounds like a fucking requiem. It's a cool mix. Alright. Okay. Inject frog.
Okay. Bow, bow, damn. Damn you. Inject the fucking frog.
Alright then, alright, I think that you got a drink from the sink. I think you do not have anything to drink.
And I know you're beating my ass at Mario Kart Wii, but we are a good team, and I can't cry. And everybody knows that at night I shoot my hair when I smoke. I think they know right off the fire.
I'm gonna OD tonight. I got the heroin right on my knife, and I don't think you wanna fight.
Alright then, Post Malone. I don't like how you switch genres. You a rapper, now you country. Might as well hang with Tom and Donald. I don't think you can fuck with Ronald. I don't think you need my nugget. Dip it in the sweet and sour, I'm loving it.
Yeah, fuck Post Malone.
Back tense, we're going bad shit. There's a lot of Robins in this neighborhood, Batman. Oh, I can't feel my face when I'm in 10. Whoa. Spider-Man, come save the day. Swing and make me scream, make me dream, make me think, make me go insane. I can't feel my fucking face. I can't feel my fucking in my laser pills. I drink or something I guess.
What the fuck is this? I'm not gonna lie, that delivery was really convincing. Like I would believe that you just sounded like that, like all the time. You know what I mean? Like I there was these brief moments in this song, in this very silly, goofy song, where like I felt real hate come through. Like that Post Malone line, I know you meant that shit. You hate that motherfucker, and I respect that. But no, this delivery is very convincing. I fully believe. I know you're beating my ass at Mario Kart. Yeah, no, I firmly believe that these bros sounded villainous. You did. You sounded like you were fucking scheming. Oh man, you sound like you plot. You plot and scheme. You guys are like the dynamic duo, man. I mean, there's seriously, I mean, this is a scary fucking song. Makes me worried for you. I like listening to a song and feeling worried for the person or people that made it. It's a really good feeling to leave it with. I have another one for next week. Please, I cannot wait to hear it. Please share it with us next week. A lot of vocalizations on this bad boy that have been pitch corrected all to hell. Never underestimate the power of devious hatred. Nah, man, this song got me fired up about Post Malone. I don't think about Post Malone. I heard that line and I was like, yeah, actually, yeah, fuck that guy. So that was beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. All right, Diesel.
Yeah, this isn't working out.
For that stupid bitch, I ain't tip of shit. Why she mad? I won't make her rich, still can't give you shit. Yeah, you weren't looking for that chick. I was just looking for a neck. She gonna tie me for she leaves. She gonna buy me for she leaves. Oh shit, man, what a suit. Yeah, new bitch bad, and you know she coming through. Yeah. Keep my name out your mouth, ain't got no proof. Shit, you a lame, got no pain, that's the truth. I ain't about no drama, you can tell them about that shit. I ain't switch up on them, never switch up on the clip. No, that bitch on my line, now she on some shit. Well, she gon' waste my time when I with the shit. Well, she on red, now she watching like the feds. Tell that hoe, get up quick on my bed. Tell that hoe, get up on my face. I'm just blowing up the phone and need space. For that stupid bitch, I ain't tip of shit. Oh, she mad, I won't make her rich, still can't give you shit. Yeah, you weren't looking for that chick. I was just looking for a neck. Like, she gonna tie me for she leaves. She gonna block me for she leaves. Oh shit, man, what a suit. Yeah, new bitch bad, and you know she coming through. Yeah, keep my name out your mouth, ain't got no proof. Shit, you a lame, got no pain, that's the truth. For that stupid bitch, I ain't tip of shit. Oh, she mad, I won't make her rich, still can't give you shit. Yeah, you weren't looking for that chick. I was just looking for a neck. Like, she gonna tie me for she leaves. She gonna block me for she leaves. Oh shit, man, what a suit. Yeah, new bitch bad, and you know she coming through. Yeah, keep my name out your mouth, ain't got no proof. You a lame, got no pain, that's the truth. That's the truth.
I see. So you saw it, didn't you? Without the existence of the Soul Canyon, the Soul Society would split into pieces.
My fault. Dude, this is great, man. I love this. I love this kind of vindictive energy from you. I know you said you freestyled it because you were mad, and that I think that really came through actually. You know, there's something kind of like raw and like there's like a raw repetition to the like the writing and the delivery that I think actually works really nicely into that. Production's sick as hell, man. As always, Mel hasn't played mine yet. Yeah, no, I got 3 more, and you are one of them. But I don't know. I think you planned it really nicely. I like when you bring down, like, you know, we've talked a lot about your delivery recently. I like when you bring it down to that low, kind of almost monotone flow and delivery. But this time it's not so much because there is kind of a bite to it. You know what I mean? I see. I got you. I understand. But there is kind of a bite to it that I think really kind of has this like hint of aggression that I think works really nicely. But dude, killer all around, man. Your music is fucking intoxicating. It's so much fun. All right, we got Brable.
Don't come complain, but it's just you. I got this bed, but it's made for 2. And I got my problems all wrapped around you. And I got this feeling that I can't tell you. All of her body, she telling me what she wants. What you got? Wait a minute now, girl. So tell me what you want. 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 I'm back, come to me, so I get so comfortably in love with you desperately. It's not so damn hard to see. Let it go. I promise to be harder, but let it show. It don't even last forever, so I'll take it slow as I
Yeah, vocals are great. Super smooth, and also like, and I get this. It looks like it's a sped up version. I mean, you know, I know that what the original will work off of, so I'm kind of just taking it from at face value here. But the production on this is really nice. It kind of has that sort of bubbly, like IDM kind of like ambience to it. You know what I mean? Like a fucking like Botanica pack, you know, off of Splice. It's an awful comparison, I know, but like, that's just kind of what it reminded me of. But no, it's a really good performance. I think the production on it's super cool, and I think the vocals flow nicely on it as well. You know, and obviously, you know, when you speed it up, you've got that kind of like higher pitched register that kind of adds a bit of a synthetic shine to it, which I think works nicely in this context, especially with that production and where it does already has that sort of electronic feel to it. But overall, I think it's a fucking solid track with a really, really good performance on it. All right, I'm losing focus, but we're getting there. We got two more. We got, let's see here. Is that Lanie or Lane? With Lizzie, Ryan Kelly on the production, and then we'll get screwed, and we'll call it a night.
I try not to burn bridges all that often, but some reek of words not said with caution. I can't stand these birds, I find their singing haunting. My lungs still hurt from all the smoke I wafted. She looks to me, hoping I can ease her pain, but she doesn't know these pleasantries are subject to change, and we're both in the same boat. But waves will rise, leaves will fall, and plants will die when the summer goes. The teary eyes hide the red stains on my shirt from my bloody nose. People love to hide behind the masks they build at night, and no one ever shows how much they care until you die. They'll slowly overthrow every aspect of your life. Inside this broken home lies an antisocial butterfly. Leave me in the road, laying face down in the snow. I'd rather that than home, 'cause inside's no less cold. I'll let your name in my bones, I'll hold your warmth in my soul. I'm surrounded, so why do I still feel alone?
I etched your name in my bones, so I could bring you everywhere I go. Summer was never this cold, and I wanna go home. The birds are singing, my ears are ringing. They lack compassion for the things I've seen. Beautiful things like butterfly wings stain the walls around me as I see. I wanna tell you everything, but talking's not my specialty at all. 100 billion stars inside this galaxy, and we're the tiniest part of it all. And is it weird that I've never seen a grown man cry? You forgot to say good, and I became an antisocial butterfly. I wanna find the part of me that stays in place where gravity pulls down. My words are not enough, 'cause when I speak them out,
I keep fucking flashing by these links, man.
I imagine that you call the same. You miss me every single day, but that'll never happen anyway. I'm only one of a billion in this Milky Way.
God, what a beautiful track. the rise of that production, like the crescendo, those strings, and how the guitar develops, and how the vocal harmonies develop, like everything builds up and crescendos so nicely into this really great like just like release, you know what I mean? Yeah, you guys worked so well together on this. Ryan Kelly's a great producer too. I mean, Ryan's always got some really awesome kind of like poppier sort of folk adjacent instrumentals that I think are just like meant for, yeah, I mean, cinematic's a great way to put it. There's this really great build up and like compositional structure to the track that I think just has that natural payoff. Really awesome synergy here between you guys. I think you work together beautifully. Yeah, it's just a great sound. It's it almost, and I know that the lyrics are, but it feels like uplifting in a way. It feels I mean tonally uplifting, you know what I mean? Like as the song rises, you feel like you are kind of rising with it. And I think that's a difficult thing to achieve and have it come off as heartfelt, genuine, you know, authentic, whatever word you want to use. But I think you guys capture that feeling quite nicely. This is one of my favorite performances from you, Lizzie, for sure. I think you really are really in your fucking zone here, for sure. Like this is you in top form. All right, last song of the night, we got Screwed, Red Light, Pecker on the production.
Loveless.
I see birds through the sky, sky. I see birds through the sky, sky.
I've become a carbon copy of all of the things that I used to despise. Maybe I'll feel much better with some conversation and the touch of your skin tonight. Chop my bones, bleed me dry, take it all from me, I swear it's fine. I don't know who I am without our hands intertwined, and the picture I keep is a symbol of time. I'm way more fucked up than I realize. Shot myself in the foot, I ignore every sign. I pray to God we hit every red light, cause when moments are fleeting, the now must suffice. Maybe we can fall in love again for a night. Forgive and forget, I don't care who was right. He might be remembered, but we'll never die. I search for salvation in all your goodbyes.
Man, it just kind of hits every mark, doesn't it? Checks every box.
I could feel it at least one more time.
Oh, what a shame we became such a fragile, broken thing. Wish we could have stayed the same. Oh, the pain that it brings when I think of all the ways that I could have seen it coming. Would have fucked up anyways. I still don't know what I'm running from, and the songs are how I deal with what we've become. The glow in your eyes is as bright as the sun, and it stays there even when push comes to shove.
You mean more to me than you realize, girl. You color my sky. Why the fuck would I lie? Your face is a mainstay inside of my mind. Read the text back in your voice like every time. Give me a chance to take you on a drive. The way that you hold me makes everything fine. Moments so perfect at every red light, and I wish I could feel it at least one more time.
Dude, how have I not heard this? I mean, maybe I have, and it was just a while ago, but I cannot believe I haven't heard this before, man. Holy shit. Yeah, you killed it, dude. I mean, this like it just kind of hits every mark. The melodies and the flow switches that you have work really well, because at the end of the day, like, you know, there's that boom bap drum pattern with that, when those kicks are really a great driving force for your flows here, and especially when you get into kind of that bouncier kind of like sway that you get somewhere kind of like a little bit after the middle of the song. A lot of really cool tricks with your vocals here as well. Super dry, high-passed mix for that main vocal, and then having those super like sparse, intermittent background vocals punch in as the beat cuts, I think is a really cool choice as well. Because on a song like this, I think giving your vocals that much room to breathe makes those moments have a significantly harder impact. You know what I mean? It's much more memorable. But I mean, imagery is killer. The writing's pretty fucking good, pretty fucking incredible. But really, like, what I care about here is it's just the flow of the song. I think that you really just like have a great structure here. Everything feels just so nice to listen to. Lots of ear candy with some great writing. I can't believe I haven't fucking heard this. That's crazy. But hey, better late than never. So I'm a big fan. All right, that'll be it, guys. I don't really have too much to share for myself. I mean, I do, but it's kind of, I'm tired. I gotta go. No, the mix is killer, dude. Seriously. Just dropped a song. It's called Morse Code. And then last week I dropped Nightlife Spectacular, and the week before that I dropped Watermark. We've been dropping once a week for the whole month of August. And then after August is done, that'll stop. I can't do weekly drops again after this. I'll burn myself out. But yeah, appreciate you guys for being here. It's a great fucking stream. I am now going to go to bed because I have got to work in the morning. But have a great night, guys. Thanks so much for being here.